Sul, vi now fredice, The Sims. When last we left off, we took one last look at Dave, Yvette, Jim, Roger, and of course Dog, as they go through their daily routine. It's been a long journey from Dave's humble beginnings, but we've seen his friendships blossom, him find love, have a child, adopt a child, find Dog, and build a swimming pool that they barely ever used. And of course, eat copious amounts of pizza. At least at the start anyway, pizza sort of became a thing of the past as time went on, but it has been quite a journey. And now I think it's time to stop looking at Dave, Yvette, Jim, Roger and Dog, and take one last look at Samuel, Danielle and Melisande, as Danielle tries one last time to gain a promotion. Let's see if the amount of star power that Keppel has changed. It has changed a little, it's now at 3.5 rather than at 2.5. Maybe if we're lucky and we call Erma, Erma may want to be our family friend. For now, Samuel needs to take care of bladder and hygiene and also fun. Let's have him take care of fun as well. And you need to take care of bladder, hygiene and fun. Let's go. It's currently 6:30, and so the priority on fun definitely needs to go to Samuel. He's also going to finish first, so he gets to take care of all of this first. That said, you can just put that down and start playing the piano while you wait for Samuel to be done in there. You need to be around for when the maid comes round because you're going to be firing the maid. You're also likely going to be firing the gardener as well, because Servo is going to take care of all of that. You're also very close to getting another point of creativity. That is quite a lot of creativity you'll have. You'll have 8 points of creativity. And now it is time to swap. You're going to take care of these, and you're going to play the piano. All you need is fun, and then your mood will be perfect. You need to take care of bladder and hygiene, and then you'll be calling over Erma. We're going to try one last time to gain a family friend. And if we don't manage to, then unfortunately you're not going to be getting that promotion. Then again, the star power's just gone up to 4. You don't need that much from Erma. We might get fortunate. Maybe. And we have this food right here. It'll be a good thing if we can make that family friendship happen. You need to earn some money because the household doesn't have that much money anymore. It's kind of lost about 15 grand after we purchased a robot. It's a big purchase, but a good one. You're probably going to need to fill that up as well at some point. Will we get the option to do so? Your fun is pretty high. We're actually going to have you fill that bowl up and then go to work. There we go. That is a good use of time. Your mood is fantastic, but then again, your mood is always fantastic when you go to work. It can't not be fantastic with how awesome all the things in this house are. You had pretty humble beginnings as well, Samuel, albeit far better organised. You had a smaller home and it was far better laid out. We're going to call Erma and ask her to come over. And I hope she's going to say yes. And fortunately for you, Nancy, there's no dog here to chase you off the lot, unlike with Dave and Yvette. And would Erma pass up the chance to spend time with Danielle? Never. Also, I think that says Sim City on the back. I think I briefly saw that it said Sim City, which is good. We could actually activate Servo right now, but we're not going to. Hello, Obsessed Fan. You're just passing, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's fine. And you're just going to... You could play the piano. Aha! We need to fire you. So we're just going to fire you. Goodbye. We don't need you anymore. We could turn on Servo right now. That seems like a good idea, and I've no idea why you're walking over there. There we go. Turn on Servo, and unfortunately you still have that star over your head. And we also need to fire you as well. And then greet you by shaking your hand. There we go. We just need to greet you and then fire you. We don't need you after all. Servo can do your job just fine. You're going to head that way, and we now no longer need to interact with you ever again, Bridget, because now, as you can see, Servo will do everything that the maid would do, and Servo doesn't need to be paid. Servo is talking to itself going, I am doing what I've been programmed to do, clean everything. And so, in the long run, we're going to save a lot of money. And then Servo will become the gardener, and will water everything. Hopefully, they'll be able to talk for long enough that they'll be able to, have a lot of pluses here. As long as we don't make the topic music, we'll be fine. And so we have 29 in the positive here. That's fine. Hello, Servo. Hello, Obsessed Fan. Once again, you are here. And I think that is a good topic as well. Weather is not good. Let's change the topic back to, let's see. Or we could just leave it like that, because there are pluses there, even if there are negatives here. We could have Hollywood be a, is sports a good one? I think sports is a good one. And sports is a pretty decent one. Sports is really good, actually. That is 35, 38, 41. That relationship is getting pretty good. Can we finally talk to you about, no, we can only really talk to you about, things that you want to talk about. That's fine, because, you were both trying to, deal with that at the same time. And what is Servo up to? Also, that was not a robot reaction to the, to that there. And as we can see here, Danielle now has a robot to take care of her every need when it comes to cleaning the house. And there is Natasha and Keith and Samantha, all coming round to say hi. Is there going to be... get excited. You should be excited after all. There is a massively famous celebrity in your home. And it's not you. Erma is far more a celebrity than you are. You know what? Playing the piano is a really good idea. Because that means that we can get that point of creativity and you can react favourably to Danielle playing the piano. After all, she's really, really good at it. This also helps deal with fun. Have you done everything you need to do? The answer is, you have. Time for you to go back into there and recharge. And another point of creativity. Marvellous. Can we finally have a conversation about something that is... No, we can't have a conversation about something that is not show business related. But maybe, actually, you can get rid of that action right now, because you're going to have an interaction with Erma. Hopefully this will be enough. It's going to work. That is a plus. Only a plus on your end, though. We could ask for an autograph. That seems like a good idea, and I've no idea why Erma has walked into the corner like that. No idea at all. Can I have an autograph? Excellent. And that is a heart over Irma's head. We could talk about show business. That seems like a good idea. We'll give it a go. Will this work? The answer is, I think it will. Excellent. That's a plus for you, and not a plus for you. And are there going to be any other interactions? You are going to, I think it's time for you to use that. And you're going to look at that painting again. We know what you think about that painting. We know that you do not like it. So we're just going to move over here, and we could ask about, were you in the tabloid? There's compliment as well. I think just a conversation about show business is quite a good thing. It's very difficult to make friends with somebody that's such a high-flying celebrity, which is a shame because we really need to be her friend. We need a few more pluses. We need you to have a few more interactions with us, Erma. We need a few more interactions with, between the two of you, and it's quite difficult to do so. We could give an autograph ourselves, but that's probably not going to work. In fact, we're a little bit late when it comes to going to Studio Town in general. We will definitely have that interaction, though. That is a good interaction, and it has just vanished. Which is bad. All our efforts to make a friendship here and make it happen are failing completely. and you're going to have a snack. And I imagine, Erma, your mood is pretty dreadful by now. Pretty dreadful. But you know what? We're going to keep trying until we get that promotion. We could very, very quickly go to Studio Town and get one interaction done. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to say goodbye here, and then we're going to go to Studio Town very quickly, get one thing done. We have a new family friend. Now is the perfect time to go, actually. Now is the perfect time to go. 9 in the star power for friendship. And we have another one of these. You know what? You might as well grab that. And we're very quickly going to go to Studio Town. The only problem is I don't know where we need to go. One of these locations has what we want, and we just don't have enough energy to have that many attempts at it. But we have 9 in the positive. 9 star power in total. So hopefully we can get whatever we're going to do correct, and we'll be able to get that promotion. I think keeping Erma as a friend is just a good idea. That may not be what we want. We definitely don't want to go there, because that doesn't have what we want. This is the Studio Town Centre. There is also a karaoke party there. This may not be what we want. Let's see. It definitely wasn't Music for the Eyes Inc., because Music for the Eyes Inc. did not have what we wanted. I've actually gone and checked. I know exactly where we need to go to. We need to go to Midlock Multiplex. There is a recording studio here, and we can use the recording studio to get that promotion. Hopefully, anyway. We need to go there as quickly as possible while we still have energy. We're going to pause, we're going to find the recording studio, which is right over here, and I think we need to record not a jingle. It's either going to be a rock song, a pop ballad, or a dance anthem. I'm going to presume that it's going to be a pop ballad. I might be wrong, however. We don't have that much energy to try, though. It's hardly going to be a rock anthem. Or a dance anthem. It could be a dance anthem. We're about to find out, aren't we? I imagine it will have the same mechanic as they all do. And if we've got it wrong, I'm sure Robert Aria will tell us that we're wrong. Let's give it a go. You move those dials and press those buttons. We're ready to go. Alright, tell us what we need to do. What do we need to do? How would you like to perform the song? Normal, mellow, and over the top. Normal, normal, and normal. Let's just start in the middle and see where it goes. Give it a go. Time for you to become super famous. He doesn't like it. That is a no on normal. He really doesn't like it. A no on normal. But a yes on normal at the end. So it's something normal. But the first attempt was a big failure. He's probably going to say so. I might be repeating myself, but you're the one sounding like a broken record, babe. Fix it and try again. Mellow, mellow, normal. Take 2! We can do this, Danielle. We can get that promotion. I hope so. I think that's a no. And also a no. So it's over the top, normal. Alright. Let's see if we can get it right the 3rd time. I highly hope so. And let's hope we can get that promotion. 9 total star power friends. Okay. Let's try over the top, and normal. And I'm very curious about what over the top sounds like. Let's give it a go, shall we? Success? Let's try. Ah, he likes this. Yes. He really likes this. You've got the makings of a pop star here, Danielle. Excellent. I like the fact that they haven't changed this minigame ever since they introduced it in the celebrity ladder of career. And also, the obsessed fan is here. Hello. Also, the ladder of career. That's not the correct wording. Third time's the charm, they say, so let's call it a day. The engineers will fill in the rest. But they cost money too, you know. We didn't get a promotion. Do we have enough energy to try again? We'll try one more time and see if we have enough energy. It's worth a go. Will you do it? You will! Excellent! We're going to try again. Excellent. And hopefully the obsessed fan will not interrupt the recording. The sound booth is pretty soundproof. Alright, let's see what we can do. Normal, normal, and normal. I am intent on getting this promotion if I can do so. Let's try. Hopefully normal will be better this time. That is a no. And also a no. And a no. So it's not normal at all that we need. Also, that energy is really low. If we get a promotion but you still fall asleep afterwards, that'll be fine. You really shouldn't be happy with what you just tried there. Mellow, mellow, and mellow. You need to tone it down a bit, Danielle. Smoother.
I think it's a clay dog all time.
You know when he said smoother, he was actually lying, he meant over the top. He really did mean over the top. Except for the last one. Over the top, mellow. Alright. You are really ruining the tone of this recording session, obsessed fan. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you give us black roses, but on the other hand, I'd much rather... Imagine her just falling asleep right now in the middle of the recording, just going, sing, sing, and then she starts snoring. Alright, that is a yes. The obsessed fan has decided to go away, which is good. And that is also a yes. And the toilets are literally right there. That is some poor positioning, considering that you need to make sure that there are no sounds that bleed into the recording. Alright, did we get a promotion this time? If we didn't, we won't get it at all. Excellent. 2 songs recorded. No promotion. We tried, Danielle, but you really won't try again, will you? I mean, we could try, but I don't think you'll say yes. Or will you just go again? No, you're too tired. We tried, though. We tried so hard. But in the end, you didn't make it. I'm feeling lousy. I'd probably lose my voice if I tried to record now. Fair enough, Danielle. But we are so very close to that promotion. But that promotion will not come this time. We've been watching Danielle's efforts to reach stardom for quite a while. And ignore the obsessed fan. Just pretend that you didn't see him. And we've also been watching Samuel's efforts to gain loads of money and have a high-paying job and generally improve his home and everything that he likes to do. I think for now it's time to give them both some time to consider how far they've come and where they want to go. And so, when we come back, folks, we won't be focusing on Samuel and Danielle. But we will still be playing The Sims, as there's one more thing that I want to show off in the game. Something that I haven't shown off yet, even though I've tried to show it off. I had plans to do so, and I even set up the way to do so, but it never happened. And so, when we come back, folks, we won't be focusing on either of the Smith households that you know. We'll be focusing on somebody else completely, for something rather brief. But it's time for you to head home, Danielle. You've had a long and tiring day. And maybe sometime in the future I will show off you being in a much better position in your job. Or we could just use magic to get you there. That also could happen. And it would seem that Natasha and Margaret are preventing everyone from moving. Which is awkward, because we really need to get out of here. And now it would seem that Blake is also causing an interruption. Admittedly, he's also talking about parties, and we can appreciate somebody talking about parties. But it has been quite a while since we got into this vehicle, and we still haven't gone anywhere. At all. You can move whenever you like, you know, Blake. No? You feel like just being there? You're going to be there. Oh, you finally moved. Well done, Blake. And so, when we come back, folks, Danielle is going to collapse on the floor. And I imagine Samuel is going to come. Wow, your agent's phone won't stop ringing. It seems everyone wants to say they know you, and who'd want to stop them? Your relationship with all your current celebrity friends has improved. Marvellous. That is really handy, because we really needed that to improve. And so, when we come back, folks, we're not going to be focusing on either of the households that you've seen. We're going to be focusing on somebody else. Not for long, but we'll be focusing on them, as there's one more thing to show off. Melisande is happy to see Samuel, and Samuel is happy to be where he is now. Looking at all the things that he's achieved, and ignoring Danielle unconscious on the grass while she sleeps after a hard day at work. Time for you to get up, and time for you to go to bed, I think. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Dag dag. Play it again, Sam. That's not the right quote, by the way, but it'll do. Dag dag.